And the second quarter about to get underway. Here's Wade. He just could not put it together in that loss to Philadelphia. This Heat team really had to ride D-Wade's shoulders last year.
Well, nothing new there, Kevin. I mean, they really leaned on him for a lot of things. Everything in the stat sheet was something Dwayne had to do: score, rebounding, assist, defense. I think some players got a little too used to leaning on him and expecting him to make every play.
Sometimes you stand around and wait for him to bail you out.
That's right, and you become a spectator instead of a playmaker.
Poked away. The Heat turn it over. And with their team-building process, they were biding their time so they could reload this offseason. And now they're poised for big things, and they think a deep playoff push in the East. Pass down low. And he jams it down, one-handed.
Nice bucket there. He isn't naturally quick, but he's deceptive. He kept the defense off balance and then took it to the rack.
Well, Heat leading. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, guys, the whole league has been buzzing about this Miami team. The superstar talents of LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh all on one team. Some criticize them joining forces, and they know they have a target on their backs. But Bosh said, we just had to take that chance, and we were not afraid to be great. So we've jumped in the water. Now it's time to swim. Can they stay afloat, guys? Back to you.
I think they'll find the waters just fine. Thank you, Doris. High risers like Vince Carter put a lot of wear and tear on their knees. You start to get into your mid-30s, and those joints just stop cooperating.
Yeah, they don't always completely shut down, but they certainly take a little more work to get going, and you saw evidence of that, I think, with Vince Carter. That's exactly the way you practice it. Hit the open man for the great look.
The tray, and it's Carter again missing.
He's had some problems finding the range here in this quarter.
You know, Clark, considering the Heat were a team with so many free agents, a lot of whom knew they might not be coming back, they had remarkable chemistry in their locker room.
Yeah, I think that's a credit to the character of the players, but also the coaching staff. But they did a great job of playing unselfishly and focusing on wins over individual numbers. And I think you'd have to give a lot of that credit to the leadership of Dwayne Wade, quite honestly. That's a great point, Kevin. But also it speaks to the organizational leadership from the front office, and then you go into the locker room with Dwayne Wade, and the organization itself feels stable. I think the players can settle in and focus on the things that are going to give you the best chance to win.
Here's Bosh.
Here in the early going, fouls continue to be a problem.
Chalmers against Pietrus. Shoots. Chalmers' shot is no good.
He's not giving an inch on defense. He really bothered that shot.
Here's Duhon. No good on that last second attempt there. And the first half is now in the books.
Look at the night for Dwayne Wade. He has 9 points and 1 rebound.
And it's more NBA action coming your way here on 2K Sports.
Welcome to HP at the half. The NBA season is just getting underway. Miami up on top against Orlando. Close-range shots, their bread and butter early on, a gigantic lead in points in the paint. An impressive first half for LeBron. He has 6 points and has gone to work on the glass, grabbing a few rebounds. And midway through, the Magic still alive. Their three-point shooting hasn't showed up yet. They're bombing away, but haven't been able to hit the mark. Jameer Nelson's off to a rough start. Everything's been rimming out for him. He's got to be frustrated. A lot of points on the board between these two. They've led the charge in scoring for their teams. Thanks so much for tuning in. Now let's get you back to the start of your third quarter. So long.